Hey guys, welcome back to our Channel 7 News Town Hall meetings. Today I'm with A.J. Taylor, who's a reporter for Channel 7 News, Charlee Conroy, who is a co-anchor on Channel 7 News, and Acelyn Robert, who's a reporter as well as a director of Channel 7 News. And we wanted to bring you guys kind of what life looks like for us, not being inside the studio, not preparing stories. And on last week's edition of the Town Hall meetings, we talked to Dakota Morgan, Cody Pitts, and John Partridge about having their senior year cut short. And so, AJ, I'll get to you first on this. What have been your emotions that you've dealt with when you think about the fact that your senior year, your prom, potentially your graduation, is going to be gone?
I mean, honestly, when I first found out that we weren't going to be having school, I immediately messaged all the teachers and I was like, "Thank you guys for teaching me all throughout these years." And I mean, I couldn't get over the fact that we're going to be really the only class that we worked 13 years of our lives, and we have a chance at not even getting to walk across the stage.
Right. And I talked about that last week with the other seniors, and there was a moment of shock, and then there was a moment of sadness and anger and all the different emotions that come with it. And I think I can speak for the district when I say that they're going to try and do something for you guys. Who knows what the CDC's guidelines will be in a month, but they're hoping that we can at least do something to honor you all for your hard work and dedication. So keep that in the back of your mind there. Charlee, to you next. And, we're all trying to get used to this online schooling, this new way of learning. So mine's a two-part question for you, Charlee. Have you, A, gotten used to it? And B, is it something that you could get used to going forward?
I personally like the online schooling. I've gotten used to it. It's pretty simple. It's straightforward. If there's something I don't understand, I can easily email my teachers. I am enjoying it because I can do it at my own pace, and I am not rushed or I'm not like slowed down and I have to wait. And yes, I would probably actually prefer online schooling in the forward, going forward. I've never done online schooling before, of course, but I have actually liked it.
Interesting. Acelyn, how about you? Because a lot of times the people I've spoken to, whether it's teachers or other students, they talk about the social aspect of it and not being able to be around their peers or around their teachers. Is that playing a big part in this for you, like that lack of interaction, more so than maybe the lack of actually school time?
Oh yeah, definitely. I personally learn in different ways. Like I learn with how teachers interact with me and stuff like that. And it's definitely been a big change because I'm not able to communicate with others and talk to others for their help and stuff like that. So it's kind of just a win or lose situation with this stuff right now. So I'm not able to learn as much as I'm able to, but at the same time, I'm doing my best and trying to get my schoolwork done and stuff like that.
And that's the biggest thing that the district has preached to us is just do the best you can, because these are such uncharted times, and hopefully we'll never have to deal with this ever again. AJ, back to you with the whole senior, being a senior aspect of it. Will there ever be a time you think when you look back on this, 5, 10, 15 years from now, you'll think about, yeah, it was disappointing. Yeah, it was hard, but also we were a part of history that hopefully won't ever repeat itself again. Will you ever be able to look back on on these times and maybe a more fondful light than you normally would?
Well, honestly, I think I will, because it is a part of history, this whole thing, and it kind of, I'm going to probably get this wrong here, but the Black Plague happened years ago, and they always say history repeats itself. Maybe this is history repeating itself right now. But I could see in years on, there'll be in some history book or something, not even book probably, but some history lesson. They'll talk about, COVID-19. They'll be talking about that, and they'll be talking about the senior class was not able to go and do what they wanted to do to finish their year off.
It's certainly a unique situation, and I think that's one that, from my perspective as a teacher, I don't get to teach you guys ever again, the seniors anyways, is that I will always look back on the uniqueness of this year. While it is sad, and I miss you all very much, so it is kind of not gratifying, but certainly it's something that puts me more at ease to know that this is a historical time in our world. And Charlie, with you wanting to get into broadcast journalism, and you talked about a little bit ago about how you could get used to online schooling. So let's play the what if situation. And what if this is it? What if next August we don't go back to school? How does that affect your mindset going forward with what you want to do in your life?
Okay. And I'm assuming we would not go back to school because of COVID-19 still going on.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, saying my senior year, I was planning to do a lot more internships for news anchoring. Just to get it out, just to get that out there and stuff. And pretty much
Hello, Kat.
I would have to think about, I'm not sure because of just the interaction. News anchoring is a lot of interactions and all. But I would have to probably take online classes for it. I would.
Oh no.
Oh, we lost Charlie.
But
Hey, Charlie, you faded out there for a minute. Can you go back 10 seconds? Oh no.
What?
Okay, you're back now. We missed you. You kind of faded in and out there for a moment.
Okay, yeah, but because of all the free time I have, I would probably get ahead in college and take more lessons online because I just have so much time on my hands now. And assuming it would be like this next year as well. But without the internships and also the communication process was something that I haven't learned for years and years and years. It might be a little more difficult than, let's say, a math lesson or a reading lesson.
Acelyn, have you given any thought to the possibility of this being taking place next fall, or is that a worst case scenario mindset for you, or have you thought about, okay, well this could be it for us, this could for the seniors next year and going down the road until there's a vaccine or until there's some sort of medicine that helps alleviate the symptoms, we might be stuck online schooling for my senior year?
Yeah, well, I've been kind of thinking about that, but I've had the more positive view that this is probably going to end sometime soon.
Yeah. And
the media is definitely upplaying the situation, but at the same time, we shouldn't downplay it. But I just think that if my senior year is going to be like that it is probably going to drastically change the way people are going to have to learn and how little kids are going to have to learn and how my siblings are going to have to learn. It's definitely changed the way that we've had to further advance technology and stuff like that. So definitely enable for students to keep on learning, because some students don't have Wi-Fi and some students don't know how to learn without face-to-face contact.
Absolutely. Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for joining me here in this town hall meeting. Stay safe, be well, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Okay.
All right.
I missed you guys.
Bye.
Bye.